Hi, this is RecipeLion YouTube channel and I'm Judith. When you're making mashed potatoes and gravy, sometimes the recipe will tell you to use a slurry. And maybe you don't know what that means, so I'm going to show you how. There are two ways to thicken a broth for gravy, and one of them is the more traditional way, which is to use flour. Flour gives you a thicker, a little bit cloudier end result. Takes a little bit longer to do because you have to be sure that the flour cooks all the way. But the worst part about flour is that it wants to lump. One of the ways to avoid that is you take flour and either butter or oil in equal amounts and mix them together. That mixture gives you a beginning, and as soon as you get it mixed and you're sure there are no lumps in it, that's the slurry that you're starting with. If you put the flour right into the pan, it will for sure lump up and it won't cook properly and therefore won't thicken well. Now I just need to add a little bit of our heated broth first, and then this goes into the pot, and then it does need to boil. You see how nice and thick that is? There's your slurry. That goes into this. While it's boiling, you stir it until it's cooked and thickened the way you'd like it. The other way to thicken a broth for a gravy is to use cornstarch. In that case, you add cornstarch to water, and again, it's equal amounts, and you stir again until it's very, very smooth. You won't see as much lumping from this, but cornstarch cannot be boiled. So when you mix it into your gravy base, you have to be sure that the temperature is down a little bit and not boiling. Stir it up, and then you can just add it to the base, which in our case we're using just some broth, which I flavored with a little bit of salt and pepper and a little paprika for color. And you see this goes together pretty quickly. I'll show it to you on the ladle so you can see that it's already thickening up. And it's fairly clear, which is an indication that you're doing the cornstarch, not flour. It would be a little more cloudy, and it would take longer with the flour. Either way will work. The cornstarch allows you to make a nice gravy without wheat gluten if that's an issue at your house. Now you want to taste it, add some salt and pepper, and enjoy.